What's up, producer friends? Welcome back to a new Dive in Live tutorial. And today we're going to dive in live again with like a short tip for you guys how to save default tracks and default devices. Especially for devices and especially for synths, saving your default is really handy and saves you a lot of time in the long run, actually. So for instance, if I would use Silent here, I haven't used Silent for in a long time, so it's easy to show you how this works. If I drag this onto like a channel, I can open it up. And you can press configure to say like, okay, I want to configure so that I can have my cutoff, my resonance. I want a keyboard track. I want to have the drive. I want a disc cutoff and resonance. I want to have it all. I want to have the amplitude, whatever. Anything that you want to have as a standard sort of like controller that you're going to be automating, you can configure as so. Right now I can I can like move that button. You see it moving, right? If I activate my automation, all these things are now in automation, because normally if I click, you can still click it and they'll be shown there, but it's also nice to have it like already here, and you can automate them. For some plugins like Omnisphere or Arturia, you have to pre-set up. They have to set it up before, sort of. And if you have this, you can say, instead of like always have to do this, you can right click and save as default configuration. Boom. Now it's saved the default configuration. So now we delete it. If I would load a new Silent and we open it up, it's already there. So you can do this for your 303s, to have them already like always set up like this. That's nice. If you save them as that preset, it's going to be super, super handy and saving you a lot of time, for MIDI mapping and all that stuff. And it's not only like devices that we can save like this, For instance, I could say I want to have my EQ8, and set my EQ8 always with a low cut or always with a low cut already engaged. If you want that, you can right click, save as default preset. You want to override it, you can say yes. And now if I would load one, it will always be like that. If I remove it, if I say, okay, I don't want to do that, I can say, okay, it's off, whatever, off, boom. You can right click, save as default preset, yes. Now this is my default preset, right? This is very, very, very handy. I use this all the time, and I really like to use it that way. So if you're, if you want to like use anything like this, you can do so. Just right click and save as default preset. Super nice. And not only with devices, you can also do this with channels. So if I open a new audio channel, you see I have an EQ8 and a utility already there, so I did this exactly the same. You create a channel, you put on like anything you want on there, you right click the channel and say save as default audio track. So I hope you didn't know about this yet. If you did, why are you watching? And if you didn't, I hope to have inspired you to set up certain things already, so you're going to save some time in the future and you have more time for actually making music. So whenever you feel uninspired, these are the nice things to do, working on your sound library, or just like setting up certain templates or automations within Ableton that will save you time in the future. These help you a lot for when you do have inspiration. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to follow, subscribe, like and comment, whatever, you know the deal. And I'll see you at the next one.